Hello to my listeners. This is Quiet Reflection. My name is Carlvin Saplacador and I was diagnosed with bipolar type 1 disorder. And this podcast, I created this podcast because I really want to share my experiences on how to cope up in different things as someone who are diagnosed with bipolar type 1 disorder, especially as someone who is stable right now, so that my experience might help you as well by sharing what I experience. So I hope this episode will help you because this episode I will share to you how to deal with negative thoughts. Yung mga overthinking natin, yung madalas pag-iisip natin ng sobra na nagkakos ng worrying. Another thing, yung self-doubts. Yung pag-question natin sa sarili natin. Recently, I posted a content or a podcast about how I cut my own hair. So, you might watch that. So, if you really want to watch that. So, another thing is harsh self-talk. Yung sinasabi mo o yung mga kinakausap mo yung sarili mo, very harsh ang mga sinasabi mo. Ang pangit ko, mukha akong ganito. You always saying or palagi mong sinasabihan yung sarili mo ng mga harsh comments. Another thing is that imagining that you are the worst. Yung palagi mong kino-compare yung sarili mo sa iba, that they are better and you are the worst. And that is negative thinking. And also, nagkukos din yun ng worrying paminsan-minsan. Diba? Nagigets nyo? So now, ang negative thoughts ay cause paminsan-minsan ng bullying. Minsan, cause ng stress. Minsan, cause ng mga past experiences. Yan ang cause ng negative thoughts. Pero yung muna, pinaliwanag ko lang muna sa inyo kung ano nga ba ang negative thoughts. Ano nga ba yung mga yan o ano ba yung mga tatalakayin natin in today's podcast. Ngayong podcast na to, i-share ko sa inyo how to deal with negative thoughts and worrying using the cognitive behavioral therapy. Ano nga ba ang cognitive behavioral therapy? Ang cognitive behavioral therapy is a therapy talaga na ginagamit ng mga psychologists to deal with negative thoughts ng mga patients, yung emotional, mental feelings na negative thoughts and to turn it into positive ones para ba hindi maging negative kasi maraming mga taong they think that they are worse, they think something else like katulad ng diniscuss ko. So I will share to you how to use it. Naintindihan nyo? Hindi kayo magta-therapy ha. Hindi kayo magta-therapy. I will share this to you lang. Parang paunang lunas lang siya to be able for you na magkaroon ka ng paunang lunas na naranasan mong worrying. So maybe this might help you, diba? So nagigets nyo? Okay. Use cognitive behavioral therapy worksheet. Gagamit kayo ng cognitive behavioral worksheet. Pero kuya, saan ba makikita tong cognitive behavioral worksheet na to? Ako ang magpo-provide niyan sa inyo base sa nakita ko online. So, meron akong pinost dyan na drive. Meron akong drive dyan sa description box below. It was the link. So, pwede nyo siyang i-open. Nandun lahat ng mga worksheets na kailangan nyo. Na para maibsan or magkaroon ng paunang lunas ang inyong worrying at yung mga negative thoughts nyo. So, nagigets ba? Okay, the first thing that we need to identify o i-address natin ngayon in today's podcast is ano nga ba? Kung how to deal with negative thoughts. Kasi yun nga, di ba, yung unang topic natin ngayon. So, how to deal ba with negative thoughts? Kuya, syempre kuya, madalas ako nagne-negative thoughts. Ang dami kong iniisip. Madalas akong kino-compare yung sarili ko sa iba. So, eto na nga. Eto na yung makakatulong sa'yo using Socratic questioning worksheet. Makikita niyo yan dyan sa drive. Dyan sa drive, just description box below. Ganito ang gagawin nyo. Diyan sa drive na yan yung worksheet na dapat nyong sagutan. Sasagutan yan every time na nagwo-worry kayo para ma-identify nyo kung tama ba yung worrying nyo o yung negative thoughts nyo. Kasi ano nga ba ang Socratic? Ang Socratic kasi, this comes from the word Socrates. Si Socrates ay philosopher. German philosopher ata siya sa pagkakaalam ko. He always question everything. So, kung nag-overthink ka or may negative thoughts ka, you always overthink in different things. Nag-iisip ka ng di maganda. Using Socratic questioning, you will question everything. Kung tama ba yun nasa isip mo. So, that worksheet will help you. Hindi ko na i-discuss on how to use that worksheet kasi meron siya step by step dun sa worksheet na yon. So, kung gusto nyo makita, yan yung worksheet na yan. So, kung makikita nyo, that might help you. That might help you to be able for you magkaroon ng paunang lunas. Pero ito sasabihin ko sa inyo ha. Kung hindi talaga kaya, try to seek professional help. Kasi importante rin na may professional help tayo. Kasi kung hindi talaga kaya talaga maibsan or sobrang talaga negative thoughts nyo, probably kailangan nyo ng psychologist or ng therapist o kaya naman magpa-psychiatrist na and take medication. Kung kailangan talaga, kasi it takes time yan eh. Hindi naman yun kaagad-agad naggagaling, hindi kaagad-agad yan mawawala. It takes time bago mawala yan. So, itong worksheet na to, paunang lunas lang yan to be able for you to identify kung tama ba yung iniisip mo. 'Di ba? So, use it. Kung gusto nyong magkaroon ng paunang lunas at medyo maibsan kung ano man yung iniisip nyo hindi maganda. So, yun. Next ay ang worrying worksheets. Kung madalas kayo nag-aalala, this worksheet might help you ng cognitive behavioral therapy. Effective din to sa akin. For example, meron dyan 2 columns. Kung titingnan nyo, ayan. So, ayan yung worksheet na yan. Kung makikita nyo. For example, isusulat niyo yung situation. Alam mo yung mino-worry ko kunwari. Siguro kunwari nag-worry ako na what if hindi ako makapasa sa entrance exam? What if hindi ako makasagot ng maayos sa entrance exam? Anong gagawin ko? Ngayon, anong dapat mong gawin? Isusulat mo yung next step na dapat mong gawin. Alam mo yung dapat kong gawin para hindi ako mag-worry sa entrance exam? Anong pa nga ba? E di mag-aral ako, gumawa ako ng paraan, maniwala ako sa sarili ko, and also pray to God. And also, believe in yourself na kaya mo. Nagigets nyo? So that is the purpose or effectiveness ng worrying worksheet. Again, ang worrying worksheet ay hindi lang agad-agad mawawala ang worrying mo. Gagawin mo to paulit-ulit tuwing nagwo-worry ka para magkaroon ng paunang lunas at maging maayos yung iniisip mo. Kasi hindi naman agad-agad mawawala yan. So, hindi talaga nawawala, hindi talaga effective, so probably kailangan mo na ng professional help. Nagigets ba? Okay. Now, gusto ko magbigay sa inyo ng message. Ano bang message ang pwede nating ibigay sa inyo? Ganito. Minsan talaga nagwo-worry tayo, hindi yan may iwasan. Kasi ang worrying ay problem sa pag-iisip. Nasa utak ang ating worrying. Hindi siya sa pananampalataya. Kasi sabi nila, pag madalas ka nag-aalala, ibig sabihin wala kang tiwala sa Diyos o wala kang pananampalataya. But you know what? That is not true. Kasi I, as individual who are diagnosed with bipolar type 1 disorder, na-realize ko na ang mga problema na pinagdadaanan ko ay problema sa aking isip. nasa isip ko lang yung mga problema ko at wala sa pananampalataya ko. Kasi I read the Bible 3 times cover to cover. Every year ko ginagawa yun. Isang Bible, bawat taon, cover to cover. And you know what na-realize ko? After the third year or sa pangatlong beses ko nagbasa ng Bible, after a couple months, siguro na-realize ko na ang problema pala ay nasa isip ko, hindi pala sa pananampalataya ko. But thankfully, nagkaroon ako ng malakas sa pananampalataya. I became close to God. Pero most of you naman, or for example, if you had thoughts or suicidal thoughts, maaaring hindi effective sa inyo when I share to you about God. So I don't want to be biblical on this video. So another thing is that if you are dealing with different things, or if you're hopeless, try to talk to someone else. Don't think that you are burdened to your family. Don't think that you are burdened to someone else. Naiintindihan nyo? Kung wala kayong makausap, try to seek professional help or try to seek with a counselor or anything na hindi kayo huhusgahan, papakinggan kayo. Kasi valid ang voice nyo, valid ang istorya nyo. Lahat tayo may mga storya sa buhay. Pero hindi lahat ng tao deserve ng story natin. Hindi lahat ng tao deserve marinig ang story natin. Kaya piliin nyo kung sino ang dapat makarinig at maintindihan ko ano man yung story na meron kayo o ako. So, hindi lahat deserve ng story ko. Hindi lahat deserve ng story nyo. Naiintindihan nyo ba? So, if you had a question to me as being bipolar type 1 disorder or any suggestions or anything, kindly comment down on the comment section kung ano man yung gusto nyong i-comment or to ask to me. So, that's all. Thank you. Bye!